From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Max Fried will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2-2 the count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-0 count, the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Freeman moving to his right. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Vince Velasquez is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40. So he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Grounded to third. And there's one away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He carries a .421 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And that's in there, 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And that misses 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park with no score. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and one. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Donaldson.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Tyler Flowers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is skied into short left center. Bruce coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Grounder down the line at third. This year against right-handed pitching, Albies carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Albies with a 1-1 count now. His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-2 home. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Flowers waits on it. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 30.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Standing in, Michael Franco. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Count now a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that
finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The first baseman,
so 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bruce is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And a relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 home misses for the 2nd ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-0 count. The pitch hit out towards second, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he lays off there. 1-0. Donaldson commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. Braves lead this one 3-0. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
2 are gone in the Phillies 4th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
The third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Josh Donaldson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joyce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Atlanta leads it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 298 in his career. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike two. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
That's one of those tough left outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
No balls and one strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off again, ball three.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuña's there for it. Two gone.
Now batting, the designated.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Swanson, base runner at first with one out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1. Fouled off. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here, and it's still 3-1. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 51.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's ball one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Digging in, Nick Markakis in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Alvarez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11", is currently second in the league among relievers in all-star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. This is pulled into right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, no outfielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald
Acuna.
Acuna. Couple of
Jr.
singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
For the Braves.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. First offering on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. His career numbers against Melancon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that's a special home run. Bryce Harper continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Jay.
In now, Jay Bruce, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First base, number 17.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
Shane
batting.
Green
Catcher.
will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Phillies draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run.
Mr.
Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 2. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he takes a called strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
There's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Hernandez on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Swanson at second with 2 down. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. This pitch is the catch to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 Atlanta. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. As our line score to this point, you see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Three-two pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Franco.
At the plate, Michael Franco. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One and one. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Dickerson over at second. Segura on at first with 2 down. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Swinging, the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail 5-2. Edifred Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Edifred Ramos.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nick Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for
Hey,
Atlanta,
Dero, not a bad night.
third
3
baseman.
singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. First and second now, 1 man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is flared right back over the mound. What a flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Darren O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the line. Foul. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 fouled off. Bruce, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.